Howdy do everybody and welcome back. This is CT over at the NYC Indian, and today we're going to be reviewing 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, Unfinished Business. This is going to be brought to you from an urban Native American perspective, a mixed perspective, and a secular perspective. So let's dive right on in. So last night's episode was like all about people just basically coming back home. It was like the departure. They should have called it the departure or the return to America episode, basically. But and I did not even realize last night was the tell-all. Like I totally like just I was out to lunch on that one. So I'm gonna do a video for that one as well. So when you guys finish watching this video, please go over and check my channel for the tell-all video, because I got some stuff to say about that too. That was really good. So anyway, everybody's packing, or anyway, at least Mike is packing, ready to leave him in his place. Well, he's not really ready, but it's time for him to go. And he's still asking if he can come back tomorrow morning to see the kids. And, you know, it's kind of tearful because the mom kind of did feel a little bit bad for him. But, you know, off to the side, she said, you know, listen, you know, he helped us out a lot, especially during the pandemic and stuff like that. He helped us eat. Now, I was surprised when she said that, because I'm like, you know, was the money that tight between two daughters, the mom and the dad? Like, was money just quite that tight? I mean, I can understand having a hard time with rent, but a hard time eating. Look, everybody in that family, mother included, no shade, but like everybody looked well fed, right? Nobody looked like they had skipped any meals. So, I mean, I think they just got used to the comfort of Mike, but unless they're more destitute than what I think, because they don't look destitute to me. I mean, yeah, maybe they have a hard time getting together some rent money, but they don't look like they're on Skid Row. So I was just like kind of confused by that comment, but whatever, maybe he helped out more than what we realized. So the mom, you know, she says goodbye or whatever. And so, you know, the next day he's still calling and calling. And, you know, she's like, no, I don't want you coming here. Like, he's just not getting it. I mean, I think because this is one of his first real relationships, like he just does not know how to let go. But then the other part of it is a sense of entitlement. Like he just thinks that he bought her. And she's like, you know, he's saying to her like, you know, oh, well, you know, I'll pay your rent. I will support you. And she's like, why would I want to accept money from you if we're just friends? Because that's all this is going to be, is just a friendship. And he's like, because, you know, the life you had before me, your life was difficult. It was so hard. It was so tough. So I'm going to support you. Basically, I'm going to try to buy you so that you stay with me. And it was just disgusting. I really did not like that. Like, you know what? Be a man, okay? Walk out of there with your back straight, your head held high, and say, you know what? Adios. It didn't work out. But all that like groveling and you know, I'm gonna give you money and stuff like that, like, oh, you are disrespecting your whole family line when you do that kind of thing. I think that's just terrible. So anyway, who do we have next? Oh, Memphis and Hamza. Oh my God. Now listen, guys, you guys know that Memphis and Hamza are like my favorite couple, right? So I was really sad when they had to go. But I mean, I want to see her get back to her kids. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, in spite of what happened with the family, the mom, she does love Memphis. She does love her. I mean, you can tell that there's something there. And just, you know, she was tearing up and, you know, they're hugging. And, you know, Memphis realizes that she really has married into a really wonderful family. She really has. I think they're amazing. But then what really got me was when they were at the airport, and oh my God, Hamza just couldn't keep it together. And it was so genuine. And I don't care what anybody, there's nothing nobody can say that's going to convince me that he does not love that girl. Now, I'm not saying he's perfect or he hasn't made mistakes or anything like that, but to me, that was a genuine love. And that's what you kind of look for. I mean, you know, there's always going to be like the ratchetry and craziness in these shows, and they don't have a very good track record of people staying together. But these two, it really did feel like love. It really did. And, you know, the fact that she's going to have to go back and she's going to be a single mom to 3 kids, and we don't know how long it's going to take for him to be able to come to the States, what that paperwork process is going to be like, especially during a pandemic. So, yeah, that was really, it was teary. It was definitely teary. I was definitely, you know, dabbing the corners there. It was teary. So, okay, that's Memphis and Hamza. So who else do we have next? Let's see. Ben and Mahogany. Oh my God. So he's just got to get one last stalk in, basically, because she walked away from him and she gets into a cab and he's opening up the door and he's still trying to talk to her, still trying to talk to her. And then she's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So then she gets out through the other door and she walks off and she's just like, I'm done with you. Finally, she leaves him alone. There's no cab driver, there's nobody. He's just on the sidewalk by himself with his bags. So now it's time for him to finally get his ass on the flight and go back to America, right? Now she sends him some little last goodbye text message, you know, bless you or some crap, I don't know, but basically that's done. That's good. I personally, though I don't want him in my country, I don't want him in her country either. So, okay, let's see, Memphis. Okay, who else do we have here? Let me take a look here at my notes. So next we have, oh my God, Gino and Jasmine. Oh God. So Jasmine, oh my gosh, she's just coming down with the waterworks, and I should have spent less time arguing with you, Gino. Oh, you're so wonderful, Gino, 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 Gino. And you know, I mean, this couple is still, you know, the jury's still out on this, especially after you guys hear my commentary that I'm gonna, you know, like for the tell-all. This is like, I'm still like, what is going on with these two? This just is, something is not right. So yeah, so then they say goodbye. Okay, and then the last couple, oh my God, oh my God. So now we get to Usman, right? Because Kim has already left last week. So now we get to Usman. And Usman is on the phone with Zara. He's on the video chat with her. And she's all, you know, done up, hair done. She's got an eyeshadow, a little cut crease going on, right? And it seems like, you know, he's definitely still into her. And they only broke up 3 or 4 months ago. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, they haven't even been broken up that long. And he's been talking to Kimberly for, what, like a year? Or something, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit less. So, yeah, and he's like, do you know what you want to do? Like, should we be getting back together? Is this what you want? He's like, I don't know what I want. You know, he's really making it seem like he's trying to get back with this woman, right? Now, I don't think that was just for the camera. He seemed to genuinely, like the way he describes her, that's who he is attracted to, Kim. That is his type. Not to say that people can't have other types, but she is, if you want to know what Usman likes, he likes Zara. That's what chemistry looks like for him, right? So, you know, yeah, that was basically it. I mean, I can't wait for that part 2, the tell-all, but yeah, we got to get right into that. So, like I said, let me make sure I got everybody. So I did Gino and Jasmine, Usman and Kim, we did Jimena and Mike, Ben and Mahogany, and let's see, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. That's it for 90 days, right? Okay, that's it. So listen, guys, there is going to be a brand new season. I think April 16th or April 17th, there's going to be a brand new season of 90 Day Fiancé. And finally, thank the reality TV gods, we're getting fresh people. I am so sick of these recycled faces from 7 seasons ago. So, I don't know if you guys were fast forwarding during the commercial break, because that's what I usually do, but I did actually slow down for a second and got to see like 2 little clips of 2 of the couples. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It looks like we got some IG models on there. I have no idea. So let's catch up next week, guys. Like I said, when you're finished with this video, go over and check my other video for the 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days tell all part 1. So please stay safe. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave your comments below. I'm so curious to hear what you guys are thinking about these couples. And that's it. Chipi Salacho.